Did you know that the very first word of the Bible, Bereshit, doesn't simply mean in the beginning? In fact, it holds a mystery that reveals why the book of Genesis is known as the book of origins. In Hebrew, Bereshit can be translated as in the beginning, but also as origin or birth. This gives us a clue that Genesis is not trying to provide a scientific explanation of how the world began, but rather a beginning with a spiritual purpose. That's why in its pages we find the beginning of many things. The beginning of creation, of man and woman, of marriage and family, of work and the day of rest, of sin and redemption, and even the origins of culture, languages, and civilizations. In other words, Genesis is a book of beginnings, where every story marks the start of something that still impacts our history today. So when we read Bereshit, we're not looking at a scientific explanation like the Big Bang. We're standing before the story of the beginning of humanity's history with God, the origin of our purpose and destiny. Can you believe all of that is hidden in just one word, Bereshit? If you want to discover more hidden gems in the Bible, subscribe and join us on this journey to the very origin of everything.